Good morning, dear children. We are going to continue our history chapter 5. So, children, we were at the rebellion spread. We were talking about the revolt of 1857, how the rebellion start, the mutinies of the soldiers start from Meerut to Delhi. Now, how the rebellion spread, children. After the British, they were thrown out of Delhi. Now, nobody was doing anything for a week. Nobody was uprising for a week. Now, why it happened? Because it took that much time for the news to travel around the country. Fine. Now, after that, again the mutinies began. Fine. Now, the regiment after regiment, they started the mutiny, and they started protesting, and they took off to join other troops of the nodal points. They started to join the other sepoys who were rebelling against the company. So they joined them at Delhi, Kanpur and Lucknow. After them, now people of the towns and villages, they also rose up in the rebellion, and they rallied around with their local leaders, the zamindars, the chiefs, who used to establish their authority and fight the British. So they all stood up. They all became one and they stood up. Now Nana Sahib, who was Nana Sahib? The husband of Rani Lakshmi Bai. He was the adopted son of Peshwa Bajirao. I told you previously. So he was living near Kanpur. What he did, he gathered the armed forces, and he also expelled the British garrison from the city. He also expelled the British people who were living in the city. And he proclaimed that he was a Peshwa now. He declared that he is a governor under the emperor of Bahadur Shah Zafar. So he say, I am the governor of Bahadur Shah Zafar. In Lucknow, who was there? Birjis Kadir. He was a son of Nawab Wajid Ali Shah. Fine. He proclaimed that he is the new Nawab now. And he also said that I will work under Bahadur Shah Zafar. Fine. Now his mother Begum Hazrat Mahal also took an active part in uprising, in standing against the British. Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai also joined the rebel sepoys and she fought against the British along with Tantia Tope. Tantia Tope supported Rani Lakshmi Bai. He was the general of Nana Sahib. Now in Mandala, what happened? Mandala region was in Madhya Pradesh. There Rani Avanti Bai Lodi of Ramgod, she also raised and led an army of 4,000 against the British who had taken over the administration of her state. So she also stood up. Fine. Now what happened? Now, wait, okay. Now what happened? Now, see, the British were greatly outnumbered. Fine, the rebellion forces were so much, and the British were very less in number. They were defeated in number of battles. Now they were defeated by people in number of battles. Now they convinced the people. Now this convinced the people. The people were convinced that now we are going to bring an end to the British rule. British rule is going to collapse, and they were very confident for all this. So everyone started to join the rebellion. This situation was widespread popular. Fine, it developed in the region of Awadh in particular. On August 6th, 1857, a telegram was sent by Lieutenant Colonel Tytler, fine, to his commander in chief, and he said that he was in a fear about the British, that our men, they are very less in number, and these people, they are fighting endlessly. Even the village people are against us now. so we have to do something now. Many new leaders they also came up, like if you talk about Ahmadullah Shah. He was a Maulvi of Faizabad. He prophesied, means he said that the British rule is going to end soon. Fine. He caught the imagination of the people and raised a huge force of supporters. So he also supported, people supported him, and he was also rebelling against the British. He came to Lucknow to fight the British. So he came to Lucknow in Delhi. A large number of Ghazis or religious warriors, you can say, they all came together to wipe out the British, to wipe out the white people. Bakhat Khan, he was a soldier in Bareilly. He to took the charge of large force of fighters who came to Delhi, and he was working again under the Bahadur Shah Zafar. He became a key military leader of the rebellion. So he was a military leader. In Bihar, an old Zamidar Kunwar Singh, he also joined the rebellions. He also joined the sepoys, and he battled with the British for many months. For many months, he also battled with the British. Leaders and fighters from across the land joined the fight. So many leaders, many writers, many fighters, they started joining the rebellion. Fine. Now the company fight back. Now, do you think the company is going to sit quiet and just watch what was happening? So the company fights back. Now, what did the company do? Now, now they saw that so many people were against them now, so the company decided that we are going to suppress the revolt with all the whatever required. We have to bring end to this revolt. So what did they do? They asked for the reinforcement from England. They called up the more soldiers from England, and now the new laws were passed that the rebels could be convicted with ease. So easily the rebels can be convicted, they can be given any punishment. Fine. And then moved into a storm centers of revolt, and they went into the revolt. They started suppressing the revolt. Delhi was recaptured. Now see, they recaptured Delhi from the rebel forces in September 1857. The last Mughal ruler we talked about, Bahadur Shah Zafar, he was tried in court and he was sentenced for life imprisonment. Fine. Now he and his wife Begum Zeenat Mahal, they were sent to the prison of Rangoon children in 1858, and Bahadur Shah Zafar died in Rangoon only, in the jail itself, in November 1862. Now the recapture of Delhi, it was not meant that the rebellion died after this. People were still continuing to resist, and they were standing against the British. The British had to fight for 2 years. They had to fight for 2 years to suppress this massive forces of the popular rebellion. Lucknow was taken in March 1858. In 1858, Lucknow was again taken by the British. Rani Lakshmi Bai was defeated and she was killed in June 1858. Same happened with Rani Avanti Bai. Fine. She was initially victory, but in Kheri, but she was surrounded by the British, so she died herself. Fine. Tantia Tope, he escaped in the jungles, he ran to the jungles in the Central Asia, and he started to, do battle, that is guerrilla war, hidden wars for the British with the help, with the support of tribal people and the peasants. And he was again captured and killed in April 1859. So just as like people, they were just encouraging the rebellion, they were joining the rebellion. When the British started to win, these people they just stopped supporting the rebellion. Fine. and the British also, they tried their best to get the loyalty of the people. What did they do? They announced the rewards for the loyal landlords. They said that those who are not going to harm us, we are going to give them, pay back them with the loyalty. They are going to get rewards, and those who are going to go against us, they are going to get punishment. Those who rebelled were told that if they submitted to the British, if they had not killed any white people, what will happen to them? They are going to be remain safe, and their rights and claims for the land were not to be denied. Fine. Hundreds of boys, rebels, Nawabs, Rajas, they were still trying to be in the rebellion, so they were tried and they were hanged to death. Children, after math. Now, what happens after this? Now, see, after this, the British regained the control on the country by the end of 1859. Fine, it took 2 years for them to suppress the rebellion, and but they were not caring to rule the land in the same policies, so they changed their policies. What were the changes? The first change was the British Parliament. They passed a new act in 1858 which says that transferred now the power which was previously in the hand of the company, now it is in the straight away in the hand of the queen. So the queen is going to check the Indian affairs, the management of Indian affairs. She is going to check. So what is who's going to do this? British cabinet was appointed, same as we have the cabinet, health minister, this minister, that minister, same thing they also had. We are following them only. So they had secretary for the state of India. Now in their cabinet there was one more minister, that was for he was a secretary of the state of India, and he was responsible to check out all the matters related to the governance of India. He was supported with a council of ministers. Fine. That was called the Indian Council. The Governor General of the India, with the highest post, was the Governor General. But now it was changed into the title of Viceroy. The Governor General got the title of Viceroy. That is a personal representative of the crown. He is personally going to tell the Queen what is happening in India. Fine. Though these measures, the British government accepted direct responsibility for ruling India. So now the British government took the charge straight away to rule India. All ruling chiefs of the country, they were assured that their territory would not be annexed in future. They were just allowed to pass on their kingdom. They can pass on their kingdom to their heirs, even to their adopted sons. But for this, what they had to do, they had to acknowledge the British Queen as their important personality. Now the British Queen, they are going to work under the British Queen. They are the subordinate to the British Crown. Fine. Now third thing, it was decided that now the Indian soldiers, the proportion of the Indian soldiers will be very less in the British army. European soldiers number would be increased. Fine. It was also decided that instead of recruiting soldiers from Awadh, Bihar, Central India and South India, the soldiers will be recruited among the Gurkhas, Sikhs and Pathans. So they are going to be recruitment now. Fine. Now the land and property of the Muslims, the Muslims were facing a lot of problem, because the Britishers, they thought that their total suspicion was on the Muslim, that for this rebellion the Muslims were responsible for this rebellion in a big way. This British used to think. So they there was a lot of problem for the Muslim people. The British decided to respect the British, they said that we are going to respect the religions, the customs and the social practices which the people in India do. Now Policies were also made to protect the landlords and the zamindars and to give them security of rights over their land. So there was a new phase of history which began after the revolt of 1857. So children, this is your map. The important places are given, important centers of the revolt of 1857. The red ones are the main centers and the black ones are the other centers of revolt. So this was all about the topic, children. Just take a look for these case study and this elsewhere. Fine. So just take a look for this, and this was all about the today's topic, children. The chapter is over. Thank you and have a nice day.